What's up, y'all? This is your host with the most, your main wingman, Rob. And right now we're getting into the three questions that turn her on by Vindicardo with his system, the Pandora's Box, the 1 minute mind reading. And this is actually the review. So as I get started, the three questions that turn her on method is the 1 minute mind reading technique that comes from a pickup artist by the name of Vindicardo in his amazing new Pandora's Box system program. Well, a leading Harvard psychologist and 19 major corporations such as General Electric, IBM, and the U.S. Army, as well as the UCLA, this PhD professor in ULA, knew about this. Vin's program is specially designed to give the ability for men like us to read a woman's mind and learning the specific things that turn her on. Well, his approach to this is more on focusing on the woman right in front of you, that you want to have sex with or some kind of intimacy. And you can use this knowledge to your advantage. So, like most guys, like me, want to know the secrets as well, right? I was fascinated with the idea, so I did my research and found out more about it. I know it sounds crazy and ridiculous, but hey, it works. But before I get more into the detail, I want you to know that the material that I'm presenting to you could literally change your life. And I mean that. Could ultimately bump up your status with girls. This system is like the Bible on how to pick up girls. Straight up. And you can apply this over and over again to talk to different kinds of women, right? Vin DiCarlo actually outlined these three questions in this program, the 1 minute mind reading video, and you could watch and get more of a detailed explanation on how it works, right? So I get more. You can check that more about that on my website too, right? The link below. So right now I'm gonna get into the benefits of the program. Well, like the title don't speak for itself already. Three questions that turn around. Come on. But anyways, yeah, actually it's even more simpler trying to convince her that you're the right guy for her. It's even more simpler than that. Will actually lead up to sex. Crazy sex. Um, yeah, and actually that. Oh yeah, one thing that you need to know that women actually love sex. They actually need it. They find it more pleasurable than guys do. And a lot of research has been done to clarify this, but we will get into the details of that right now. But believe me, next time, just watch the girl has her orgasm. She just goes crazy and simply loses control because she's in a state of ecstasy, pure pleasure. You know. But knowing about the three questions, when you know these three questions, it allows you to get her phone number with ease. Often get a date, going for the kiss in less than 5 minutes or less. You'll be able to easily read her mind like it's magic. Be able to predict what she's thinking and know her better than she knows herself. You'll be able to trigger that emotional bond, upon meeting her the first time. Or even if you do know her, like you have a friend in mind that you want to get with and you want to switch up the friend relationship to something more intimate, hey, you could do that too. Teaches all. Also, it teaches you, it teaches you basically how to get this girl hooked on you. And the 8 different types of women, because all different women are different. All girls are different, right? So when I get into these three questions, they're pretty simple. They're actually conflicts and things that girls debate about in their mind when they're talking to guys and how they make their decisions based on that. So more likely you would want to find out the time of her conflict time, which they say is her timeline. That's number one, her timeline. And number two would be her sex line, will be her sex conflict line, and number three would be her relationship line, actually her relationship conflict line. So I'll get back more into the timeline part. This basically implies her dating technique that she uses. Well, genetically, every girl is